Today we're coming to you again with the BOKER PLUS URD 2.0. Today we are going to actually be installing a new handle on this knife. These are actually 3D printed handle scales and a spacer. They come from the BOKER PLUS website, or BOKER website. These are the small ring handles, and they actually sell you the 3D model and you print them yourself. These are in a carbon fiber PLA filament. I also did some in a OD green here. The spacer ring, you actually have to super glue that in. These are ones I had already done and had installed on the knife. Didn't really like the OD green too well, so I did these. I also printed some silver ones. When you download the file, you get 3 different patterns. You get this one here. It's kind of a, I forget what they call it, but it's kind of a golf ball texture. Then you get this kind of grid texture, and then they have a smooth one. The grid's kind of what I liked the best. So they also have, if you don't have access to a 3D printer, there's information on the website that'll tell you where you can buy some pre-printed ones from the original designer of this knife. BOKER doesn't sell them, they just sell the model. Incidentally, the model is $6.95. You purchase it on their website. There's no shipping or anything, obviously, because it's a free it's not a free download, but it's shipping cost is free because it's a downloaded file. No tax or anything, at least in my area there wasn't. Let's see. They'll send you an email after you purchase that provides a link to where you can go download these. They have a little disclaimer on the website, says no commercial production of these, so as far as if you download them, you know, it's for your own personal use. As far as the you know, being, I guess, intellectual property. So let's see here. We have our Torx key here. It's a T7 Torx key to remove the screws. These are, I believe they call them like a Chicago style screw or something like that, where there's a male and female part to them. I might not be right on that Chicago screw style thing. Anyway, so the screws have this female part and a male part, and then they screw together and tighten down. So we'll pull this one here, and then you just pull these original G10 scales off. There's a little tube here that acts as a locator pin. You'll have to pull off. It'll come out with one of the sides. So we'll set the original handles to the side. And they also have these little G10 filler pieces here. So there wasn't a whole lot of real clear instructions on how to put them on the website, but what I do, or did on the first set that I put on, is I put the scales on, and hopefully I'm going to be able to get this. I thought I had them all deburred properly. When you 3D print things, sometimes there's a little bit of, just like with injection molding, kind of like, almost like flashing that you have to remove sometimes. And I think I have these, but they're a little tight, so bear with me here. And here we go. And this side here, hopefully will go together okay. Maybe at the very least the screws will kind of pull them together. So we get the male side started in here. This side. I will, at the end of the video, I will provide in the description I'll provide a link to where you can download this file, or purchase and download this file. And if you have a 3D printer, you can make yourself a set of scales. So there it is. Now the little spacer ring doesn't, there wasn't any real clear instructions on the website on how this is supposed to be retained, but I just assumed you're supposed to glue it in. So what I'm going to do is use some cyanoacrylate or super glue, as it's commonly known. Not sure, do I have this in there right? Let's see, is that right? Yeah, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some plastic down so I don't get any glue on my little cloth here. And what I have is Starbond medium, and we'll see if this thing here, yep, it's flowing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put just, let's purge a little of that, just a little bit on this ring. We don't want to have so much that it squeezes out all over the place. We just need enough to hold it in there. So I don't know if you can see that there. I'm going to use the applicator tip to kind of spread it a little bit. And then hopefully I'll get this in here right the first time. So get it in there, and then just squeeze it for a second. And if you ever use super glue, you kind of know you got to hold it, and you know you definitely don't want to put too much, because if it squeezes out, then you wind up gluing your fingers to whatever you're trying to glue together. Hopefully we haven't done that. So I think about 10 or 15 seconds is good. And it looks like I didn't glue my fingers to it. Looks like I maybe didn't get it lined up perfectly, but there it is. It really helps with the handle. You get, you can grip it normal like this, or you can put the finger through the ring, but just that extra little bit, to me it's the way they should have designed the knife in the first place, instead of being as short as it was. But I really like it. They do sell a couple other models as far as profiles of this. They make one that's just a regular handle that doesn't have the ring. This is the small ring. They actually make one with a larger ring, and I believe that's it. I think it's just the three. There may be two styles of the non-ring style, but I kind of wanted the ring style. Kind of got that karambit kind of feel to it. I like karambit handles, but it still grips this way real well too, and the ergonomics pretty nice. Let's get this out of the way. So if you have the URD 2 and you are like me and think the handle was just a little on the short side, and you have access to a 3D printer, this might be a cool option for you. Like I said, you can print the different styles. I apologize that I don't have the smooth one, but basically the smooth one's just kind of like the factory handles as far as the texture. So, and then, like this one, I mixed and matched it. I had this with a silver spacer in the green handles. I may print some more. That's the nice thing about 3D printing is, once you bought the model, you can print as many of these for yourself as you want and kind of mix and match and see what kind of fits your style the best. But I do like this kind of black matte carbon fiber filament. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comment section on this. Like I said, I'll leave a link to where you can download this file. Again, it does cost. It's not a free file, but definitely worth it if you have the URD 2, I think. One other thing is I have the little sheath here for it. It does still fit in the sheath. It still retains it pretty well. It's not coming out. It's not exactly the same as the factory one, so you can see that it doesn't quite close all the way right here. If you wanted to heat that up with a blow dryer or heat gun, you could probably get that to squeeze down a little bit. I may in the future actually make a new Kydex sheath for this, maybe a future video. Anyhow, like I said, if you want to ask any questions about this or anything, feel free to leave a comment or question in the comment section. If you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe to the channel, and I keep taking it out of frame. Please subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. That kind of will help you whenever I get a new video out. I haven't posted in a while. I've just recently moved in the last month or so, and I'm just now kind of getting settled in, so hopefully I'll be a little more regular on the videos again. Not sure if I'll be doing one a week like I did before, but hopefully multiple videos a month. So thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.